Alright, this is Kevin Douglas. I'm just recording a practice match of Burn on MTGO. So I'm on the play, and this is not a great hand. So I just have one land. I have to kind of thin my lands to get it. And no creatures, so I'm going to mulligan. This still isn't great. I think I'll keep it. I might be able to slow them down a little bit, and depending on the deck, price over progress might be able to hit for quite a bit. Maybe make up for the card we had to mulligan. It'd be great to have a creature, but I'm going to keep Scry to the bottom, and I think I'm just going to hold on. Fetching. See if we can draw into some land or some action. So that's a pretty good start. I think I'll crack a fetch. So here comes Stifle, maybe. Alright. So I'm going to hold on to this fetch just in case we draw a land for the Searing Blaze. Alright, so not great. So the Delver did not flip. That's great for us. So we'll take one here. Another Delver. So he's got a pretty good clock going. If we don't draw a land here, we're probably just too far behind. So see if he reveals a card. So, got lucky again. He's fetching away. He might be able to flip this other Delver. So I did get one. And so this is why it was good to wait to point this Lightning Bolt. It does give him a chance to draw and do another Stifle. If he stifles us, then yeah, so we'll just concede. So we want to bring in the other Searing Blazes. I like Pyrostatic Pillar on the draw. On the play. I think we can get rid of the Sulfur Vortex. Maybe trade those for some Exquisite Firecraft. Get rid of the Lava Spikes. And maybe one Price of Progress. So Price of Progress, depending, is a lot better on the play than it is, or on game one. Because once they see it, they are on burn, and they tend to start fetching for the basics. Some decks don't run very many, if at all. So it's kind of nice to still have a couple in there. So this is a much better start, especially for Delver. Turn 2 Searing Blaze. It'd be nice if this other land wasn't a fetch land. Normally that's good because you can save the Searing Blaze to cast it on their turn. But with the opponent running Stifle, I probably won't catch it into an open island. And that might set us back a little bit. So ponder. So here's a Delver. I could try to Searing Blaze it this next turn. He could Daze. So I think I'm just going to run out another Goblin Guide. Alright. So on the draw, I don't know if I like the extra Pyrostatic Pillar effects. And I think I like bringing in 2 more Lava Spikes just to kind of lower our curve a little bit. Just try to mitigate being on the draw. So double Fire Blast. So by the time we want to cast these Fire Blasts, we'll probably have drawn another land. Searing Blaze can help slow it down. We're going to see another card before, for our first turn. This isn't great, but I'm going to keep. So if he plays so I'm going to run the Swift Spear out. If he dazes it, he just kind of sets himself behind. So it's not great, but it's okay. He loses 2 cards, loses a life. So we'll just kind of hold this crack out on his turn if he casts a creature. If he plays Tarmogoyf, I can't do that. That'll put 3 card types in the graveyard. And when the Searing Blaze resolves. So this could be good. So we'll go ahead and try to nab this Scavenging Ooze. He could Daze. And you know what, actually, I think we'll just run a land out in Searing Blaze. Play around Daze. So he's going to gain some life with the -3 Swift Spear probably. Oh no, Spell Snare. Okay. I'm going to Bolt the Use, because he's going to have some open mana. He could eat the -3 Swift Spear, and then, you know, gains life. So, you know, we lose the opportunity of dealing 3 to the face, but we prevent him from gaining at least a life. So we can go Swift Spear here. I like Bolt to get the extra damage. Mountain up to play around Daze. We still get the extra damage in from the Prowess trigger. So it'd be nice to draw a way to get rid of that Deathrite Shaman. See if we can beta block. And we'll just go ahead and run down Eidolon. So our opponent's out of cards. Draws a Ponder. He can start gaining some life with a Deathrite Shaman. So I think I wanted to Exquisite Firecraft before I attacked here. So that was a mistake. So this is pretty good. So now we will Price of Progress. So there's an Abrupt Decay. I think I still want to hold on to this Bloodstained Mire in case I can draw another Searing Blaze. So it's kind of unfortunate that we don't have another land. Otherwise, we could just kind of end the game right now. So we have 15. He's running out of creatures. We got 1, 2, still 2 creatures. Just chain lightning here. So let's see if this gets stifled. This might be aggressive. I probably don't need to rush. Yep, so I had the stifle. So he's at a virtual 13. I'm gonna run out this firecraft. So I think he's run out of things to eat. So here's a Delver. So this is pretty good. We'll run out of Swift Spear. Price of Progress. He does have Spell Snare mana up. So he's got Daze. So he's got a Stifle. So that's good for us. I mean, unless we draw a fetch land. Otherwise, it's not great for him. It's just pretty narrow. Yeah, so well, we know he's got the Stifle. I don't really know if it's worth running out the Bloodstained Mire. I'm not really taxing his mana. So we've got to close it out here in the next turn or two. In fact, if we fetch, that'll bring us down to 8. 2 from the Insectile Aberration. 2 hits, 6. 1 Deathray activation, so... So this could be pretty good. So he's got 2 unknown cards. So now we'll swing in. He's going to have to block, probably. I mean, he's going to have to, because... So tap for mana, Fire Blast. Won the match.